Hey there, baseball fans. Nathan Rohde and Shooter Hunt here with the latest episode of Coffee and Curveballs. Shooter, we're talking about 2022s again, but right now we're going to talk about guys that didn't quite make the list, but could down the road.
Yeah. This list is not easy to put together. It's 500 of the top guys in the country. We draw in all our state directors. It's a lot of time spent on this. And the toughest part is probably the last 50 or so names because there's so many guys that could get in there. Here's some guys I think will eventually get onto the list.
Excellent. We're going to take a look at those names, and after each one, I'm going to say, I can't believe you didn't rank that guy. But starting off in the state of Kentucky, we got a 6'3", 194-pound righty, Bennett Myers.
Yeah, and Kentucky's got some really good arms that didn't quite get on there, but will likely in the future. 6'3", 194, athletic kid. There's some effort in the delivery, but it's a mid-80s fastball in a preseason event. There's much more in the tank. I'd expect to see it potentially the future games in August down at Lake Point. But feel for three pitches, including a changeup and a breaking ball that shows the right spin. I really like what Myers has there, and I think he's got a lot more on the way.
Excellent. Moving over to the state of New York, we got a two-way guy, a right-hander / shortstop in Michael Lombardi, and it sounds like his video really jumped out to you.
Yeah, I thought Lombardi might have had the best video that I saw, or that I got most excited about this winter. The New York guys did a great job, but I love the way the frame projects. 6'2", 185. It's a thicker lower half. What stood out immediately was that his athleticism at shortstop. Ball whips out of his hand across the diamond. Looks like he can stay on the left side potentially, but then he hops on the mound. It's a full arsenal of pitches that he has feel for. I think he's going to make huge jumps. He was up to 84 on this preseason bullpen early in the winter. I think there's much more on the way, and I think he's a name in the Northeast. A lot of the guys are going to be locked in on college coaching wise.
Okay. Another guy out of the Northeast, and I have a hard time believing he's just a sophomore in high school, and that's Robby Porco, who stands at 6'8", 210.
Yeah, and this gives you a glimpse at how impressive the PA class is in 22. That Robby Porco didn't get on there. He's up to 91 at 6'8", 210. Still growing into those long levers. Not quite a baby giraffe. He's more advanced athletically than that. He can swing it a little bit, which I think gives him a boost on the mound. Still trying to discover some development for that spin, but the arm strength's real. Obviously, up to 91, there's more in the tank there as he continues to get more innings, but he's a guy that college coaches won't be able to miss at 6'8".
Indeed. So sticking with the Northeast, we got a left-hander out of New Jersey in John Ormsby.
Yeah, Ormsby, kind of immediately look at it, pitchability lefty, but no, he's at 5'10", 170, wiry frame, up to 87 in the preseason, and it's feel for a firm spin in the mid-70s and a changeup. I think he's going to be able to really get outs at the next level. Guys will be following him along each outing, and he's the type of guy, if you're a college coach, you don't get him, he comes in and probably shoves it against your program.
Excellent. And then next up, we've got Brandon Hunsicker.
Yeah, this Michigan class once again is really good. Michigan and Ohio bringing a lot of talent in the 22 class. But Hunsicker, very athletic kid, 6 foot 190, some natural strength in there. Up in the upper 80s, I think he's got a lot more on the way. It's a quick arm, ball jumps out. I think TrackMan will be really friendly to his metrics, and pretty athletic on the infield. Some ability potentially to two-way, but going to be able to get back end outs.
Excellent. Sticking with Michigan, you mentioned it being a good class. We also got a shortstop / right-hander in Aaron Piasecki.
Yeah, definite two-way potential here. Shortstop, I love the way that the swing works fluidly from the left side. He bounces around, only about 5'9" right now, so still developing some physically. Then he hops on the mound, low 80s fastball, but it just completely jumps out of the hand. And I love the way he aggressively spins the breaking ball. I think his aptitude for spin and for the fastball will help him be that two-way type at the next level. Really athletic on the mound.
Excellent. And then wrapping things up here, we got a right-hander / outfielder from the state of Kansas that stands at 6'3", 200 pounds in Carson Schauneman.
Yeah, a lot of guns going to be going out when Schauneman takes the mound. 6'3", 200, square-shouldered, physical, and still projects. Looks like he's maybe a little bit new to the mound, but up to 88, it's real feel for that changeup. And I think he's only going to continue to get better. And by the time in August, where he'll likely be at the future games, I think he's considerable jumps by then.
Excellent. So there you have it, a few names to be on the lookout for down the road. Not in the national rankings right now, but could certainly play themselves into it in the future. So be sure to check out prepbaseballreport.com for more content as always. And for Shooter Hunt, I'm Nathan Rohde. This was Coffee and Curveballs, and until next time, we'll see you guys at the ballpark.